All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mr. Ian Teaches English. Today we are starting with a simpler topic of the difference between a and an to get you using articles more correctly and therefore sounding more natural. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the difference between a and an today. You can also pronounce them and un. You'll hear both. Not a big difference. Here we go. All right, both of these words have exactly the same meaning. They're used to introduce a single indefinite noun, meaning one of many of something or one that you don't care about. So if you walk into a room and somebody says, take a seat, they don't care which seat you take, but just take one. A is used before a consonant sound, not before a consonant letter. A lot of people think that it's about spelling, but it's not. It's about the sound that comes afterwards. So in the examples here, we say a bird because bird starts with a consonant sound. Car, a car. Car starts with that consonant sound. A time, again, consonant sounds with the T. Now, the unusual one here is university. This is why it's a consonant sound and not a letter, not a spelling. University starts with a vowel spelling, but not a vowel sound. The sound you hear is y, university. That's a Y sound, the letter Y. Because of that, we use the article a in front of it, not an. All right, now on to an, also pronounced un. An or un is used before a vowel sound and not before a vowel letter. Again, the difference here is it's about sound and not about spelling. An umbrella, that's a vowel and also a vowel sound. An apple, a vowel sound. But let's go to hour. It's an hour because the first sound you hear is not that H. The first sound you hear is ah. That is a vowel sound. Because of that, we use an hour. All right, you don't say a hour, you say an hour. And the last example here is one that's kind of funny in my personal life. I speak American English. My wife speaks British English. In America, we pronounce this word herb. We don't pronounce the H. So we say unherb. My wife, however, in British English, they do pronounce the H and they call it a herb because it's herb with the H sound first. They say a herb. So that goes to show this idea of sound is much more important than spelling. All right, now here's some practice for you. Go ahead and pause the video here. See if you can choose the correct one. Now, closer to the end here, starting with number 11, I give you multiple words. Remember, it's just the next sound. You're not looking ahead to the noun. You're just looking at the next sound. So pause the video. Go ahead and try these in your notebook, and we'll talk in just a minute. All right, let's go over these answers here. Ball, B is a consonant sound, so we have ball. Angle starts with that vowel sound, so unangle. Person, a person. Woman, a woman. Practice, a practice. Right, now notice here I'm saying a practice. You can say a practice. Not that big of a deal. I just prefer that sound Manager, a manager, or a manager. Olive here, an olive, vowel sound, to start it. Academy, an academy. Adore, horse, a horse. Old man, this is our first double word, 2 words here. An old man. We're not looking forward to the noun, we're looking at the exact next sound. So it is O for old. It starts with a vowel sound, so we say an old man. Layer, a layer. Fun time, a fun time. Small cat, a small cat. And ice cream, an ice cream. All right, so you can see there that it is not about the spelling that's after it, it is all about the sound. So let's do another practice here where you look at these sentences. Again, pause the video, take a moment to put in articles where they are supposed to be. We're just using the article a and an here. So other possibilities might exist, but we're practicing a and an. So you choose. All right, so here we go. You'll see displayed on the screen the correct articles. I'll read them to you. My mom owns a dog, a cat, and a parrot. We're going to use an article for each of them. Okay, one of the secrets of articles in English as you are creating English sentences is that singular nouns must have an article or a possessive pronoun in front of them. Always. You never hear anyone say dog in English. Never. They say a dog or the dog or his dog or her dog or pluralize it dogs, but you never hear dog alone. That's because singular nouns must take articles or possessive pronouns. Number 2, I want to go to a school that has an authentic setting. Number 3, Mary watched a film, then bought a new jacket. Number 4, Tom just started an 8-hour class at a new place. Now, this is a great example of sounds because here I used the number 8 instead of the word. So you have to pronounce it, and how you pronounce it is how you figure out whether you're using the using a or an. And the last one, open a window, I smell smoke. Now, some of you may have tried to put an article in front of smoke. I understand you saw it as a singular noun, but remember, smoke is not countable. Some people call it uncountable, some people call them non-count, but there are things in English that we can't count. And because we can't count them, we don't use singular articles with them. So here, just simply, I smell smoke. Why is this important? It's not really that important, to be honest. Many people make mistakes with articles all the time, and they get their ideas across. If you want to sound more natural using it, that's probably the most important reason. Not using articles or using them incorrectly really makes you stand out to native speakers when you're speaking and either not using articles or using them incorrectly, maybe following rules from your language. English speakers can tell, and it sounds really weird. So if you want to sound more natural, I recommend this. Now, it can create misunderstandings. If you say dog, did you mean to say dogs, like multiple dogs, or a dog, like one dog? It can create misunderstandings, but most of the time, it's just to make you sound natural. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that was helpful. As you continue to practice your English, make sure you are choosing the correct singular article to go in front of those singular nouns. Don't leave them alone because they don't like to be alone. Remember, we always use articles or a possessive pronoun in front of those singular nouns. So have a great day. We'll see you next time.